zijn, dat zit niet zo.
Pietje.
Ja, hoe is dat het?
Ja, hij die nog terug. Ja.
Komt dat op tv? Ik wou, hey, dat komt op tv. Mag ik dat gefilmd worden?
Nog een keer terug. Nog een keer, die kant op. Ga Luanne maar halen.
Lief hè? Ja, mag ik er zo in, ja?
Handig.
Nee, volgens mij Oostvoorde of
There's no distance in between our love. So gonna let the rain pour. I'll be all you need and more. You said. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. I told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Taking all those singing. Now it's raining more than ever. Know that we still have each other. You stay on my arm forever. You stay on my arm forever. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said coming down that railroad track. Hey, with the young cow, coming down that railroad track. It's an hour plus back to bringing my baby back. What do you wear with Dirksland in New York? Hell, I don't even know what that means. I don't care. Do that, 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 do that. Hey, talking about her rabbit. She's the fastest train on the line. Talking about her rabbit. She's the fastest train on the line. It's not enough special. Roll down the seat for right. So thank you for coming, thanks a lot. Come on, let's go. Come on. Give me a that's your mom, look me. Look around, look around. Leave shut your window down. So yes, my name will heal it. If you got a warrant, just read it to me. Shot a cold because she made me slow. I thought I was a daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. They put me on a train and then they took me back. Had no friend to go my hill. They sent the cried of cartons in the county jail. Got up the next morning about at 9:30. I find the sheriff comes down the way. I can't come down, he cleared his road. He said, come on, you dirty hack, into the district court. Into the courtroom, my crowd began. There I was held by 12 honest men. Just before the jury started out, I saw the little judge commence to look about. Thank you all. How do you find the doctor now? Let's see. John Henry. Believe me, Ned. John Henry's pappy woke him up one midnight. He said, before the sheriff comes, I want to tell you. He said, listen, boy, learn to hoist the jack, learn to lay a track, learn to pick, shuffle to, take this hammer. It'll do anything you tell it to. John Henry's mammy had about 12 babies. John Henry's pappy broke jail about 12 times. The babies all got sick, and when the doctor wanted money, he said, I'll pay you a quarter at a time. Start tomorrow, that's the pay for a steel driver on this line. Then the section foreman said, hey, hammer swinger! Said, I see you brought your own hammer, boy, but what else can all the muscles do? And he said, I can hoist a jack, I can lay a track, I can pick, shuffle too. Can you swing a hammer? Yes, sir. I'll do anything you hire me to. Now ain't you something? So high and mighty with all your muscles, why don't you swing that hammer down 3 times and show us what you got? He said, swing that. He said, get a lot of time and swing that hammer down 3 times. I'll pay you a nickel a day for every inch you sink it to. Go on and do what you say you can do. With a steep nose hammer on a 4-foot switch handle, John Henry raised it back till it touched his heels. Then the spike went through the cross like, split it half in 2. 35 cents a day for driving steel. Said, sweat boy, you owe me 2 more swings. Said, I was born to drive steel. Well, John Henry hammered in the mountain. He'd give a grunt, he'd give a groan with every swing. The women folks from miles around heard a man come down to watch him make the cold steel ring. Lord, what a swinger! Just watch him make the cold steel ring. But the bad boss came up laughing at John Henry. Said, you're full of vinegar now, boy, but you're about through. We're gonna get a steam drill to do your sheer driving. Then what's all the muscles gonna do? Ah, John Henry, we're gonna take a little bit of vinegar out of you. John Henry said, I feed 4 little brothers, and my baby sister's walking on her knees. Now did the Lord say that machines ought to take the place of living?
Then what's the substitute for bread and beans? Do engines get rewarded for their steam? Well, John Henry said to his captain, said a man ain't nothing but a man. But if you bring that steam drill around, then I'll beat it fair and honest. I'll die with my hammer in my hand, but I'll be laughing, cause you can't replace a steel driving man. There was a big crowd of people at the mountain. John Henry said to the steel drill, how is you? En ze hadden hem vast, hè. John Henry moest het opnemen tegen de machine. De man die hard werkte voor de machine die in zijn plaats kwam. Hij zei, good morning steel machine, how are you? What can you hoist a jet? Can you lay a train? And shuffle too. Listen, this hammer swinger's talking to you. En als je race tegen de machine mensen, dan hoor je alleen maar één ding. 2,000 people hollered, go John Henry! And somebody hollered, the mountain's caving in! John Henry told the captain, tell the convoys not to worry. It ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind. Keep you breathing, steel drivers muscle I intend. Can't tell the people move back further. I'm at the finish line, there ain't no bill. It's so far behind, but yet ain't got the races with it. When she blows up, she'll scatter across the hill, oh Lord. When she blows up, she'll scatter across the hill. John Henry had gewonnen van de machine. Alleen vandaag. Hij was moe, hij ging naar huis. En wat had hij thuis? Een mooi vrouwtje. Well, John Henry had a little woman. I believe the lady's name was Polly Ann. Yeah, that was his good woman. John Henry said, this is the first time I ever watched the sun come up and I couldn't come with it. So take my hammer, Polly Ann, and go to that railroad. And when you're swinging with the lead man, tell him that ain't all he can do. Tell him, I can hoist a jack, I can lay track, I can bend, shuffle too, like no machine can. That's been free to you. En terwijl zijn vrouw aan het werken was bij de trein, ging John Henry dood, alsnog verloren van die machine. Maar John Henry ging niet verloren. In dit liedje leeft hij voort. There was a big crowd of people at the mountain. The section hands lead them in the sand. Trains go by on the rails, John Henry lay. And when they're passing by, the men take off their hats and they say, morning steel driver, you sure was a hammer swinger. And then they're going by picking up a little bit of steam, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack. Oh, yonder lies a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. Yonder lies a steel driving man. Oh, yonder lies a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. Yonder lies a steel driving man. Yonder lies a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. Yonder lies a steel driving man. Will